I'm Sarah Schwab from Content Creation Coach, and welcome to video number 2, where we are going to talk some more about building a content foundation, getting started creating content for your business that's going to attract more people to you, that's going to build your reputation, that's going to be the foundation of all of your marketing, of your ability to really grow your business. That's what I want for you. And so, first of all, thank you everybody for your response to video number 1. I'm just thrilled with the comments that are coming in and some of the interactions that are happening. That's exactly what we want to have going on. And I think this is something that a lot of people can really relate to. And I hope it's helpful for you. And I want to talk to you a little bit more again about why this is so important for me and why I'm here teaching you about this, because I really truly believe in the power of creativity and of self-expression to transform your business and to impact your life. It is a powerful experience, and it's a scary experience sometimes. That's why, not as many people are doing it as could be. Obviously, there's a lot of content being created out there these days, but to be honest with you, the vast majority of businesses, of small businesses, of entrepreneurs are still not creating content consistently. So I think the possibilities are so exciting, and I talked about some of the benefits of it before, and that's why I am here. This is how I've grown my own business, and I've seen it work for numbers of my clients. And so now I'm here to try and teach it to you. So let's dive right into the content, to what I would like to teach you in video number 2, which is about the 3 pillars of content creation. I have a system that I use to teach and to work with my clients, but it's kind of has 3 different parts to it, because I really believe that there are 3 pillars, and without any one of these 3 areas working well, it's the whole content marketing puzzle kind of falls apart. So we need them all to work together. And so that's what I'm going to teach you about. And the first pillar of content creation is mindset. And you may already sort of have experienced this, whether you've created content or not, because mindset is about the hesitation, the expectation of perfection. It's going to be to whatever, all the excuses that come up. I think an important thing in being able to create content and do it consistently is to have a mindset that you can do it. It's about thinking of yourself as a content creator and starting to believe that that's something that you are, that it's part of your job description. It's about being able to take imperfect action, because I believe that actually there is no such thing as perfect content. So banish that from your head. These are the kinds of things that I teach in the mindset portion of my work. And I want you to start recognizing that in your own experiences. And it's also the area where some of those unexpected benefits come from. It might not be, where the conversion rates and, marketing strategies and things like that come from, but it's where you're going to grow and gain courage. You're going to gain self-confidence. You're going to almost expand your own personality almost as you start putting content out there. It's almost as though it is a part of you that is out in the world and it's expanding, and you can't help but grow along with that. I don't know if I explained that very well just now, but we'll go with it. The second important pillar of content creation is strategy. And this is more of where the actual tangible results, the measurable results happen, because if you're creating content but you're not doing anything with it, it's not going to do you any good. So this is about finding your audience. Where are they? What can you do with your content? What types of things within your marketing goals and your marketing plan can content do for you, and how? How do you use it? What types of tools do you need online in order to accomplish those goals? So those are really important as well. And then the last pillar of content creation is content creation itself. So this is the part where we really hone in on what you are writing about. What's your message? Who are you writing about? Why are you writing? Why do you do what you do? What are the compelling things that you can talk about? And, what kind of ways can you input some creativity, your own personal brand of creativity into your pieces, so that you're creating really engaging and compelling content. And this is the most fun part, I think, for me. But without the other two, like I said before, the whole puzzle won't fit together and you can't be effective. So when you start thinking about how you're going to do this in your own business, if you're sitting down and looking at a blank screen on your computer, you don't quite know where to start, you're dealing with some excuses and hesitations and all kinds of things up in the mindset area, and then you're not quite sure what to do with the content. Maybe you've put a couple things out before on your website, or maybe you've sent one or two things and nothing really happened, and so you have lost some of your confidence and your momentum. And I'm here to tell you that it can be done, and it can be done differently. But it's a matter of all of these things coming together and really working together for you. So that's what I wanted to share today. Next time I'm going to go into a little more detail in some of these areas and talk about some of the mistakes that people make and how you can avoid those mistakes. So to kind of get you going, get you started creating content, and avoid some of the pitfalls that have happened to others that I've seen. So, and right now, let's talk a little bit about some of the questions that came up in the comments from before and in conversations I've had with folks, because I know you're probably thinking some of these same things. And the first one is, gosh, content creation is too time consuming. How do I find the time to do this? Do I really have to find, the time to do this? How much time is it going to take? And the answer is, first of all, content creation does take some time, but there are strategies to get it done more efficiently and more effectively, rather than, sitting down randomly in the middle of your day while you're, being distracted by other things and staring at a blank screen and not sure what's going on. A lot of the time part of it is actually spent, worrying and preparing and, brainstorming or trying to wait for inspiration, if you will. If you use some of the tools that I am going to share with you about really picking a time when you can focus and you have the energy for content creation, picking a environment that you can create in more effectively, and then having ideas, having a list of possible topics so that you can grab one and go with it, is going to help you be able to fit this into a reasonable schedule. And the truth of the matter is, it's not something that happens like that, but there are many things in our business that we need to dedicate time to, and it's really a matter of prioritizing it and setting aside the time that you need. And as you get better, making it so that it doesn't take as much time and it's getting more and more effective. That's the beautiful thing about content creation, is that it continues to get easier, it continues to gain momentum and become more effective in your business. So that is my answer to the time concern that a lot of people have. Yes, you have to be willing to dedicate a little bit of time to this, but I can help you so that you're using it really effectively. The second thing I wanted to talk about is the I can't do it mentality. I'm not a good writer, or, can I hire it out, or I'm not good at this kind of stuff. The reality is content creation and writing in particular is a skill, and it's a skill that can be learned. And it's actually, in my opinion, a really important skill to learn as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. Writing is just such a universal thing. We all send emails, we all communicate. There's other things that we need to continually be creating in our business. And I think embarking on a content creation journey and making that a consistent part of what you do is amazing. And I've had people tell me on the other side of things, the exact opposite, that indeed, they kind of thought that about themselves when they first got started, but they look back now and realize, man, look what I've created. I didn't think I could do that, but it's actually really good. And that is so gratifying for me. And I really believe that that is the case. I've worked with all kinds of different personalities, and yes, everyone has different styles and different forms of creativity on different sides of the creativity curve, if you will. I'm not going to get into that right now, but the baseline is that yes, you can do it, and the simply I can't or I'm not good enough is something that happens up here in this mindset, and I want you to start changing that now. Surround yourself with people who are doing it, who are just exactly like you and have started doing down this path already. You can do it. And I can't wait to see what gets created by all of you out of this hopefully motivational opportunity. So thank you again. If you could, like you did before, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think about the 3 pillars. Which one do you struggle with the most? Get some more thoughts down there. Ask me some questions that I can answer next time. And I will look forward to seeing you in video number 3. Like I said, I'm gonna get into a little more detail and tell you about some of the mistakes that people are making that you don't want to avoid. So be sure to look out for it and join me in video number 3. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.